Good afternoon. I'm Ben Mello. I'm in Busi 343 with Professor Aaron Lockhart, and I'm doing a presentation on grievance arbitration. So the case that I did was the second case in the Buds book, and on the case study, it talked about how someone claimed that the company had violated a collective bargaining agreement, and then there's the argument for how it wasn't a violation, and then an arbitration ruling to see if it was a violation of it or not. So that's just the general overview. And the positions for the case study that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be the president of IAM Lodge 821, which is the company that the case study is about, the human resource manager to rule not to rule, but to convince the arbitrator that it wasn't a violation, and the arbitrator, which I would choose which ruling, if it was a violation or if it wasn't. So the questions to be answered is, as the president, how is the collective bargaining violated? Because as the president, I'm trying to convince the arbitrator that it was a violation. And as a human resource manager, I'm doing the opposite. So I'm trying to say that the collective bargaining contract wasn't violated. And as arbitrator, I'm going to choose which way to rule. So for the case, going back to it, there was a job opening in a first shift. So there's different shifts, and there was a first shift leader that was opened, and there were two that competed for the job. One was Robert Elder, and the other was Mary Younger. And Younger got the job over Elder, and Elder filed a grievance for the company not looking at his qualifications or his seniority, so he thinks that he deserved to get the job over Younger. So as president, I'd be trying to convince that it was a violation. I would include that Elder has never been late, his seniority shows that he can be a leader, and his qualifications were overlooked. Because if he's been there for long, it would make sense for him to know more about the company and how it operates. And as the HR manager from the other side, I would say that Younger has more initiative, better leadership skills, more interpersonal skills, and it will work better with employees. I got this information from Buds to see that the director and advisor of the HR, when they're comparing the two. So when I was the arbitrator, I would say no violation. Younger seems like a better fit with the given information in Buds. So as the president, again, I would say Elder has never been late. He had been working there for longer, which shows he has more experience and could have better relationships. Younger has never gotten a promotion. It said that in Buds that he had never got a promotion. He's always stayed in the same spot. And Elder has never been punished or disciplined, so it shows that he's a good, competent worker. And I kind of got these points from a few sources, the determinants of grievance activity, grievance system, just talking about more about the grievances and different types of organization types and representing rights and employees, kind of the rights of what Elder has. And as the HR manager, I would argue that many factors determined the situation, and it's not just seniority that's like, if you've been working there for longer, you should get a promotion over someone that hasn't worked as long. It can be a good factor, but it shouldn't be the only factor. Younger is more flexible since Elder has to carpool. He can't drive to work himself, which is unfortunate because the supervisor, Hatch, said that he would want Elder to come in earlier so they could talk about stuff. And also the supervisor, Hatch, claimed that Younger had more interpersonal skills and initiative. And Murphy, who was the person that was ultimately decided who to hire, believed employees would also prefer Younger. So a lot of different things than just seniority. As the arbitrator, I would again rule that there is no violation. Younger seems like the better hire for a multitude of reasons, not just seniority or other tiny qualifications, but as I said, interpersonal, he has great initiative, and even wants to be a leader, and he likes the role of a leader. And also, Murphy thought employees would perform better with Younger. So in conclusion, Elder filed a grievance. As a president on the other side, his seniority alone should prove that he is capable and that he's worked there longer. But as an HR manager, I would argue that Younger's interpersonal relations and initiative showed they would be a better fit for the position overall. And as an arbitrator, I would rule that there was no violation. And these are my references. Alright, thank you for watching, and have a great day.